Well, the Virginia Highlands Festival kicks off Friday in Abingdon, Virginia. So many events and activities for the entire family. And for foodies, an event on Sunday that you won't want to miss. Tickets are on sale now for celebrity chefs Vivian Howard and Travis Milton. And this morning, joining us via Zoom, we are excited to welcome Vivian Howard to the show. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, I know you have a lot of fans in this area for sure, and you have a lot of people looking forward to you coming into town this weekend. Tell me a little bit about what you're going to be doing Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, I'm going to be having a conversation with Travis Milton, and we're basically just going to be talking about Appalachian foodways versus the foodways of the place where I come from, which you would call the coastal plain. We're going to be talking about what the pandemic has meant for restaurants and the restaurant community. And we're also going to be talking just about hospitality and what that means.
And of course, Travis, a good friend of Daytime Tri-Cities. We enjoy his work as well. And I was reading a little bit about your biography, and you two certainly have a lot in common in your approach to food and to cooking and really even to storytelling.
Yes, I mean, Travis is all about really cooking with place in mind and really representing, memories from childhood and applying, chef technique to those memories. And that's very much what I do. I had a TV show for years where I tell the story of Eastern North Carolina and its food. I wrote a giant book on the subject, so we should have quite a bit to talk about.
Yeah, going to be a great conversation. And speaking of your books, let's talk about your newest book. Tell me a little bit about your inspiration for this one.
So my newest book is called This Will Make It Taste Good, and its Deep Run Roots really was a love letter to Eastern North Carolina, and This Will Make It Taste Good is really more about the way that I cook at home. And the founding principle of it is really related to back in the day when home cooks would put up jams and jellies and preserves and relishes and all kinds of bounty from the garden all summer long so that they could, pull these little jewels out in the months where most of our food is brown and boring and make that food more exciting. And so This Will Make It Taste Good is kind of a modern version of that, where I teach you how to make these flavor heroes that I use in a variety of ways.
And I know, Vivian, you wear a lot of hats, of course, busy mom, you've got the chef, you've got restaurants, you have books coming out, and you were talking about cooking and just like going back to your roots and saying cooking for you has always been like therapy.
Yes, I mean, cooking at home feels like, I feel like it's a way to kind of work out my stress. It's a creative outlet. The only part of cooking at home that doesn't really feel like therapy is washing the dishes.
Yeah, so. That's never fun. And it's always part of the job, isn't it? Especially as a mom.
Yeah.
Well, talk to me a little bit about Sunday afternoon. I understand with the ticket, too, they also get a copy of your book, and there's a special sauce involved.
Yes, yes. So with the ticket, you get a copy of This Will Make It Taste Good and one of the flavor heroes that I call Community Organizer. And basically, it is like a flavor base that's excellent in all kinds of sauces and soups, and it adds sweetness and acid and a roundness to things. It was actually inspired by a gift I got several years ago that came in this jar, and it was called Pea Helper. And I didn't know what Pea Helper was. I looked up on the internet, couldn't find anything. And it said, add this to a pot of peas. And I did just that after they had finished cooking and let it simmer a few more minutes. And it made the pot of peas exciting, if you can imagine. And so you get not only a book, but a jar of Community Organizer.
Wonderful. And I understand you're really looking forward to the trip. You've not been to Abingdon before, and you're going to get out and kind of see the area, too.
Yes, yes. I'm bringing my son, who's 10 years old, and we're going fly fishing. We're going on the Creeper Trail. I've heard it's all downhill. That's how sold it to my son at least. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, we certainly are looking forward to your visit. Vivian, thanks for taking the time to chat with us this morning, and you enjoy your trip down here.
Thank you.
All right, we'll give everybody the information again. Tickets are on sale now. It is a conversation with Vivian Howard and Travis Milton, and it is coming up Sunday, July 25th. It begins at 2 o'clock, taking place at the Southwest Virginia Higher Ed Center. For tickets, visit that website right there.